BJKU AI Q&A session. Today, I want to answer one of the questions that came in from you guys who are watching these videos, specifically about what do I need to start getting clients? And there's really three things. And this might sound oversimplistic, but I got to tell you, like, getting business in the AI space is simple. It's not always easy, but it is simple. And the more of it you do, the more likely you're going to be successful. So there's three things that you really need. Number one is you need a website that works. Now, is this because you're going to go market on the internet all day, every day? No, not necessarily. But you do need something for a place for someone to go to learn about the products and services. And what that means is you got to have demonstrations on there. You got to show what you do, what you offer, who it's for, all of those good things. And, you know, I hate the idea of niching down to a specific industry, but when you boil your business down to a specific problem, now you can say, we help XYZ do XYZ. So we help contractors who get more reviews on Google. We help dentists fill more butts and seats in the chair. We help, you know, whatever it is, we help these specific people with a specific problem. And the reason we have a website that works is so that we have somewhere to show them that we're a real business, real thing. Now, a lot of people might argue these days that you don't necessarily need a website to be successful, and they're right. However, when you're just getting started, you got to have something to show that you're in business. And that probably means your own Google business profile, your own website, your own Trustpilot account, your own everything that we sell to other businesses. You should probably have an example. If you sell chatbots, you should probably have an example of a chatbot on your website. If you sell voice agents, you should probably have a voice agent demo ready to go on your phone number, whatever it is, right? So when I say website that works, what I'm really referring to is something somewhere that you can send people to in order to get their attention. Now, number two, you need lead collection. And this is what 90% of our job is all day, every day. I say this to our AI students all the time. Your job is getting conversations and doing conversations. And what does that look like? Well, I've given some examples on our weekly webinar. We're having one tonight. It's Wednesday. We try to do one every Wednesday. But one thing that we talk about in the lead collection side is a website called Apify, apify.com. On Apify, you can go and scrape lists of leads for particular industries, whatever. If I want HVAC companies in Miami, I can do HVAC in Miami, and I can get a list of them, their name, their phone number, their email, all of that good stuff. So you can gather all their information. And the reason people struggle in this business is not because they're not good at what they do, but because they just aren't reaching out to enough people. So at the end of the day, the question is, how many offers did you make today? If that is one, if that's two, well, we know why you're not as successful as you could be. If the offer is 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 in a day, now you've got something special, because even just out of pity, someone might buy from you, right? So if you can manage to get leads, collect them, put them in a large list, and then start going after these guys, that's going to make your business ultra successful. Now, again, simple, not always easy, because the last part is you need a reason for someone to actually raise their hand and say they're interested. Because you can send 1,000 cold emails per day, but if your offer sucks, if there's no reason to reach out to you besides buy my stuff, that's not a good enough reason for someone to reach out. So one of the suggestions that one of our students made on our call here today was, hey, look, I've been reaching out to people with Google business profiles, and I'm looking at their business, and I say, hey, Claude, can you look at this Google business profile and tell me what are 3 or 4 things that can improve or optimize this Google business profile? Cool. I take that, I email that to the business, and I say, hey, look, I saw your Google business profile. Here's 3, 4 things you could do to optimize this. If you want, I do this for a living. You can pay me and I can do this for you, or you can do it on your own. Either way, don't let this slip away. Make sure you do this. And then next week, I can check back in. Hey, I sent you this thing. Did you see these? Did you do these? And if you're too busy, hire me. I can do it. That's a much better reason for someone to raise their hand than to say, I can fix your Google business profile. So you need to have these 3 things. If you're going to be successful in this AI space, in this AI business, 1, a website that works or a place to send people to. 2, You need some sort of lead collection. And you can go through Apify and you can scrape thousands of leads and you can gather that information and data. You can do that. Or you can do it manually yourself. You can go Google search painters near me, roofers near me, whatever it is. You can gather that list of information, those leads, and you can put them in a spreadsheet. You can put them in a CRM. You can use whatever you want to use, doesn't matter. But then the final part is a reason for them to raise their hand and say, I'm interested. And this is where the best part, the best way you can do this is show people you can actually help them by actually helping them. Just like the Google Business Profile example. Hey, here's 4 things you can do to optimize your personal business, Google Business Profile. Do these 4 things or hire me to do it. Either way, don't let this slip. So look, I know this is a quick one here today, but I hope this is really helpful. And I just wanted to get straight to the point of what do you need to actually start to get business in this AI space? And here's the 3 things.